That was a song I cut with the Doobies. One of the first songs I cut with the Doobies, actually. Second to The Losing End. It was the first song I cut with the Doobies. This next song was written by great Rod Temperton and Dick Rudolph for a movie called Running Scared, starring Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines. Two stories where that's concerned. I did a video for this song, and the video was not too unusual. It was, you know, it was in a bar and we were shooting this video, and there were all these props, not the least of which were these poor little goldfish in these little bowls, and they were kind of passing out on, you know, on their last leg as the shoot progressed. And at that point in time, my performance was not much better than theirs. It wasn't going all that well, really. And lo and behold, Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines showed up to do a cameo on the shoot, which pretty much they wound up taking over the whole thing, and thankfully, wound up putting together, improvising the whole thing. The video wound up being actually a fairly popular video, and only thanks to those guys. So I dedicate this song to them. Rod Temperton, a great writer, started one of the best, founder of one of the best R&B bands ever, out of London, England, called Heatwave. It had many hits. But a lot of American artists, like myself, Michael Jackson, a few people were very lucky that he started to write and produce along with Quincy Jones. And he was doing the soundtrack for this record with Dick Rudolph, who was writing the lyrics for all the songs. And Dick had a daughter at the time, a young girl. She was about 10 years old, who he was married to Minnie Riperton, a fantastic artist, American soul artist, female. And they had a daughter, about 10 years old, and her name was Maya. And she grew up to be the incomparable Maya Rudolph, actress, comedian. And this is a song titled Sweet Freedom.
To a different drum. Can you see what's going on deep inside your heart? Always searching for the real thing, living like it's far away. Leave all the madness in yesterday. We're holding a key when you believe it. Shine, sweet freedom, shine a light on me. You wanna man, you're right where I wanna be. Sweet freedom, carry on, keep the spirit alive. Oh, oh, and on I'll be. We'll be dancing in the moonlight, singing with the rising sun, living like we never done, going all the way, reaching out to make a change, touching every shining star, light of tomorrow, and right where we are, there's no turning back. What I'm feeling.
All right. This song is a ballad that might have been lost forever, actually. Over the years, I had a bad habit of once in a while writing a song that I didn't get recorded somehow. And with things going the way they did back those days, we were on the road a lot. There was always something going on, some distraction. And if I didn't, if I wasn't careful, I might forget that a song I wrote, you know. And usually that was a good sign. It was probably not that great of a song anyway. But in this case, I look back, I often think that, you know, I might not have ever remembered this song, but for a chance to record it while we were on the road, I was in Chicago, I believe, and Ted Templeman and I were doing some overdubs remotely for an album we were finishing. And I asked Ted if, after the session, can I just throw this down on anything, on a cassette? You know, I just don't want to forget this song. And he said, sure, we'll put it on a 1/4-inch, 2-track machine. And so we did. And oddly enough, that became the performance that was on my solo album years later, because we just felt like we were never going to probably do it that good again. And by then I actually couldn't remember how to play it anyway. I had to relearn it later. But so glad that Ted allowed me to record that song that day. And later on we took that 2-track and we put it on the big tape. And Marty Page, great arranger, iconic arranger, wrote a string chart for it. And that will, for me, forever be a great honor and a great privilege. And it's really what I think of the most when I hear this song. Song Until I Can Let Go Now. Also about this song, people always ask me, who'd you write that about? You know, where'd that song come from? And actually, it's a simple story. A friend of mine at the time had gone through a disappointment, a breakup, divorce. I believe they were married, and he was devastated. You know, truly devastated. It was not his idea, and you know, I remember he had a rough time with it, and it was a little bit. I hadn't seen him for about a year, and we ran into each other. And of course, the first thing I asked him was, "Well, how are you doing?" You know, and he said to me, in the way the song titles come to us. He said, "You know, I'm okay. You know," he says, "I can finally let go now." You know, and I remember thinking right in that spot, that's a great song title. And so that's where the song came from.
It was so right. It was so wrong. Almost at the same time. Pain and ache a heart can take. No one really knows, but the memories cling and keep you there till you no longer care. I can let go now. It's wrong for me to cling to you. Somehow I just need the time what was to be. It's not like me. Hold somebody down. Well, I was tossed high by love. I almost never came down. Only too late. When love's no longer found, I'm no longer bound. I can let go now.